Okay, I'm live. I think. Maybe. If anybody's out there watching. Ah, did I lose myself? I think I did. That's fine. Well, I'll post the link so people can come join the panel if they want to. But I'm just going to talk about my dad for a minute or two here. My dad was my hero. I don't need Batman. I don't need Superman. I don't need Iron Man. I don't need Spider Man. I don't need the Flash. My dad taught me just about everything I know. Just about. He taught me how to hunt doves, which I sucked at because those fucking things move too fast. He taught me how to hunt rabbits, which I was pretty good at. He taught me how to hunt deer, which I was pretty good at, and to fish, mostly for trout. We fished for bass every once in a while, but it was mostly just for trout. Um, but when we were out hunting, we always carried slugs in our pocket in case a fucking bear came strolling along. And that's the only thing that will stop a bear. Double out buckshot will not stop a bear. It will just piss them off. You've just made them mad. That's why I call them bear slugs. Because that's the only thing we'd use them for. If we saw a bear and it was coming for us, yeah, me and him both put a slug in and boom. But yeah, I didn't need any other heroes other than my dad. Stop it, I'm gonna get all choked up. God damn it. Okay, I'm better. Yes, I have a candle lit in his honor, and it's sitting in front of his old ass army picture, and a couple of pictures of him with the family. And it's not one of them cheap ass candles either. That'll burn out like the tea lights in like 5 minutes. No, this one should burn for a while. I'm not gonna fall asleep and leave it burning. That would be fucking stupid. But yes, he would have been 77 today, April 30th. He died April 28th, 2 days before his 72nd birthday. And yeah, that's pretty goddamn hard. And I mean, I'm hardcore, but goddamn, I'm not that hardcore. And yeah, when we were out fishing, we smoked and we drank beer and we ate sardines and we caught what we caught. It's not called catching, it's called fishing. And I could give you all the little sayings that he told me and little bits of wisdom that he told me, but I think I've probably said them all before. I just didn't say, well, Dad told me. Um, Let me see what else I got to say about him. Oh, he tried to teach me to drive, but I scared the fuck out of him. Because, I mean, I was a kid. I was 15 years old, and he was trying to teach me how to drive. In like a great big GMC truck that sat like 5 feet off the ground. And yeah, I couldn't handle that. But I was going to say something about his mom, my grandmother. What was I going to say? Shit, I can't remember right now. She taught me something, but it slips my mind at the moment. What did she teach me how to do? Oh, she taught me how to sew. Yeah, I can pretty much sew anything. Not saying I won't prick my fingers all to hell, but I can sew just about anything. What else? Um, hmm, hmm. He did end up helping me buy my first car, which was a straight gear, and I loved that fucking thing. I drove it until the wheels fell off of it. It was a 1991 Chevy Cavalier, straight gear. I had a job at the mall, working at the store in the mall, and some motherfucker broke into it and stole my stereo I paid like $600 for. Stole the speakers, stole the deck, stole it all. It was gone. Never saw it again. Let's see, what else about Dad? Oh, he played the lottery all the time because he went bald in his 20s and he wanted to get like a hair transplant thing if he ever won the lottery, but he never did. Felt kind of bad when I found that out. But yeah, my dad was a cool guy. You either liked him or you didn't. And he either liked you or he didn't. That's just how it was. Okay, I dropped the link and pinned it. If anybody wants to join into the panel, they can. I'm gonna probably go for an hour or so, depending on who shows up. We'll see what happens. We can talk about your dad or your mom. Mom was the one who ended up teaching me how to drive. She had more patience than dad. I'm just saying. I mean, Dad taught me how to play football and baseball. I don't really care for baseball. Football's okay. We'd sit around and watch football games. I wouldn't watch baseball with him. That shit's boring as fuck. It's okay to play, but to sit there and watch it, no. I mean, we can talk about whatever you want to. It doesn't have to be your parents or your family. I mean, I could talk about how he died, but I ain't gonna fucking do that because I don't want to sit here and get all choked up. Like I said, I've got a candle burning over there for him on his birthday. Maybe he'll find his way back and scare the fuck out of me when I'm about to go to sleep. Because he would do that. That's who he was. He would do that. He would jump around the corner and scare the shit out of you in a heartbeat. But you know, if there's a somewhere out there, he's probably playing golf with his brother and my uncle and my other uncle, great uncle, his uncle. And when my dog was dying, I told him, now when you go to the golf course with them and you chase down their balls and you hide them in the rough where they can't find them. And he just kind of looked at me all stupid with his googly eyes and his tongue hanging out of his mouth because he'd had a stroke. Um, but I think he understood. Well, he was a dachshund, so you know, and he had gotten fat. He loved chicken, and he loved tuna, and he loved sardines. So that's what I fed him. And Dad loved him some damn cornbread and buttermilk. I couldn't stand that shit. Could not stand it. Well, if nobody's going to hop up, I might end this at a half an hour because me sitting here talking is just boring. Somebody else must be doing a stream more interesting than this. But that's fine. I never said I was interested. I never said I wasn't an asshole. And dead air don't bother me. It gives you time to get up and do what you got to do. You know, sometimes I need to go get a beer. Sometimes I need to go to the bathroom. And I'll shut up. I just wanted to do a stream for Dad on his birthday. Talk a little bit about it. Reminisce, if you want to put it that way. And for those of you who didn't really know your dad or didn't really have a dad or your dad wasn't all that great, hey, I'm sorry. I really do feel for you. I guess some people are just hopping in and out. Because I don't have the YouTube stream open. I'm just using StreamYards. Like I said, the link is pinned. If you want to come in, come in. If you don't, fine. I'll go for as long as I feel like. You can go back and watch from the beginning of the stream or not. Whatever. I did cut the back of my hair off because it had gotten too long. It was down between my shoulder blades. And it made me sweat while I was sleeping. So I cut that shit off. Oh, another little fun fact about my dad. He could not stand spaghetti. I don't know why. I really don't. He just didn't like it. Oh, another little fun fact about Dad. He went to Korea when he was in the army. And once he came back from Korea, he would not eat rice ever again because he said he saw how it grew over there. I was like, but Dad, most of our rice comes from there. He said, I don't care. Pretty funny. Oh, another thing, me and Dad both smoked since we were kids. I started at 10. He never really told me when he started, but he was a kid. And Mom never really smoked unless she was really, really nervous about something. Then she'd light one up and take a couple puffs to put it out. Go figure. But the cancer was what got Dad. It started in his lungs and just spread like a fire through his whole body. It was a hell of a thing to watch. It really was. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And yet here I am smoking and drinking beer. Ah, well. Hey, I worked today, okay? Don't give me no shit. I worked till 1 o'clock, came home and drank my last two beers, and had me a nap, and then went to the beer store and got me some more beers and a carton of smokes and some food. Don't judge me. I ate some egg rolls before I laid down. But man, they made my stomach hurt. I don't know if it was the spice in the bread or what. They were chicken egg rolls. Chicken egg rolls. You wouldn't think they'd do that. Oh, sorry about that. I had to blow my snot. Well, okay, I'm gonna let this go for about another 5 minutes. Nobody shows up. It's Friday night. I understand. Other people are streaming. I just wanted to come on. Well, Saturday morning and talk about my dad a little bit. And I do literally have a candle burning for him. I don't care if you believe it or not. I know what I'm looking at. And I know that I lit it myself. But like I said, I ain't gonna leave it burning all night. No, fuck that. So once I go to sleep, yeah, that's going out. I'll relight it once I get back up. Oh, and thank you for the birthday wishes, Mandy. And thanks to all the lurkers out there. You want to watch from under the bridge? Go ahead. I don't care. I'll end it and then I'll get like fucking 70 views on this video. I guarantee you. 99.999%. And it's okay you didn't show up, Mama Bird, or Steph, or Mandy. That's fine. I appreciate you letting me in your streams. Hell, I don't even know how much time I got left on this. 18 and a half hours, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to try to end it at exactly 30 minutes, if I can. If the button will work like that. But yeah, I had much love for my dad. He was my hero. I had much love for my mom. She's my super heroine, and she's coughing her ass off, and I hope she gets better. But she'll be 76 this year. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm trying to keep her healthy as I can. I'm not a medical professional. Mm, excuse me. She was a nurse for 40 years. And my sister is a nurse now. But she and I both watched Dad go downhill. And we both knew there was nothing either of us could do for him. But we've got 30 seconds left here. Anybody want to hop in? Okay, fair enough. 43. Or maybe something that won't make my stomach hurt, like chicken noodle soup or some shit like that. All right, take care, everybody.